Good hump day. This is Dee with Divine Needle. With Nell. He's here too. He's helping me work out something. Anyway, happy hump day. October the 28th, 2020. Day 129 AoA. It's interesting because I keep waking up with a song in my head, playing in my head. I finally investigated it this morning. I kept thinking, I don't know why I was thinking Elvis Costello, but I think it's because this guy sounds a lot like Elvis Costello. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. Other Side. Take a look at that video and the lyrics. I think what they were trying to tell me is when you're in magician mode and you truly know what's going on here, you can drag energy from one state to another. Dragging things from the other side. And I've done that before, pulled things from the other side into the 3D holodeck. Be the magician. All right. Take a look at that video, guys. Some interesting things in that video, too. What are they trying to tell me exactly? I think it does have something to do with pulling things through into the holodeck, possibly.
Could be.
Anyway, fascinating. Okay, it's going to be an interesting day. It is hump day. And Nell and I are taking that word quite literally. No, not like you think. Not that.
Come on.
Working. Yeah. Working. Hump day. Hard work. Not what you're thinking. It's about work. At least today, anyway. Not the case yesterday, but today, yes. All right, so. Day 129, AoA. Inquiring minds want to know, right? Let's talk to Kuan Yin first about it. Let's see what Kuan Yin's going to tell us about this. Anything we need to know from the Kuan Yin deck? Anything at all? Anything for us? For day 129, please. Oh, wow, that was interesting how that one just flew out. Beautiful. What do we got? Let's get a close-up of that one. And the shiny surface of the cards is not conducive. Very nice artwork. And I failed to put on my glasses. I really need to do eye exercises because I'm sick of putting these on. I really hate them. I detest it. All right. Mother of Mercy. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. Like I always tell you guys at the end of the readings, you are loved beyond all comprehension. So make sure you remember that. Keep up with the spiritual. You know, with the awakening, right? The end of a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. Yeah, it is the age of Aquarius and the end of Pisces. Indeed. Nice card. Okay. Let's look at the cards. Let's see what they got to tell us about today. And do remember, if I miss a reading here and there, it's meant to happen. It's hump day. I need to do the weekly too. Yeah, I just got the telepathy. What about the weekly? Okay, this is the daily for day 129. I will do a weekly too. Okay. Do take a look at that video. Red Hot Chili Peppers, other side. Okay, here we go. Overall energy for hump day 129 AoA. By the way, the full moon coming up on Saturday is at 9 something in the morning. At least where I'm at. That means technically you have a little more time with that moon. So spend some time on the 30th. Remember I say the day before and the day after a full moon, you still can take advantage of that energy. Well, the fact that it's happening in the early morning, not early, but mid-morning, I should say, hours, means you can really take full advantage of it. So, here we go. Oh. Nope. That's a nope. But that top card isn't. And lo and behold, what is that top card? Apocalypse, Age of Aquarius card. Last Judgment. It's the overall energy. And they told me the other cards weren't part of it. They told me to take the top. I took it. There you go. Make that up. Yeah. What's our highest priority today? What is our highest priority today? Highest priority for day 129. Ugh. Now that's interesting. Look how these came up. Yeah. They were upside down. I was holding them upside down. They came out sideways. And when I picked them up, they were upside down. It's interesting because everything's inverted here. I think they wanted me to talk about that. A lot of inversion going on. Anyway, the Wheel of Life. The Vagabond. Archangel of Glory. Which, King of Scepters, right? Okay, that's our highest priority. And what do we need to be mindful of? And keep in mind as well that with this energy, sometimes this can move a few days out, up to 5 days. It depends on what timeline you guys are on. Because I've noticed that. Okay? And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? That was quick. Here we go with the Fool cards again. The Seeker. And what's our underlying energy? Oh, Archangel Gabriel. Angel of Storms and Battles. Talking to me via music. That's one of his favorite things. That's why he loves to go in the car. Anyway, underlying. Oh, look, and the Lover's card right under that. Okay, Archangel Commander is the underlying. We gotta command our world, don't we? Yep. That song's playing in my head while I'm sitting here. The King of Swords is the lead commander of the divine forces. Esque ad finem. We shall fight to the very end. He is the most formidable and most of heaven's warriors. Sorry. He is most powerful and most formidable. His full title is Archangel Commander of the Light. The Archangel Commander appears to you now to bring strength, conviction, courage, and manifest fearlessness. He is tasked to assist you with navigating the storms, inner and outer, and to defeat any demons that threaten to harm you. The King of Swords is your divine warrior, who will lead heavenly armies against your adversaries. When the Commander of Light appears to you, it is because you need reinforcement, and now that spiritual reinforcement has come, led at the helm by the greatest champion, the Archangel Commander. You're preparing for a fight, and the Archangel Commander appears to you now in advocacy of your cause. What kind of fight have we got, Gabriel? Overall, Apocalypse, The Last Judgment, Key 20. This is the spirit presented upon our path when we have arrived at a point of no return. What has transpired is now irreversible. The only way out is through. This is the moment of full realization for why all that has happened to you has happened. The apocalypse is the spirit of revelation, when the answers that were hidden before are now obvious. This is the Alpha and the Omega, and the beginning and the end. When the Apocalypse card appears in divination with other cards, it adds an emphasis of significant spiritual importance to those other cards. Pay closer attention when Key 20 is present. The Apocalypse is a mythic personification of an event horizon. This is a space-time in which no event that comes subsequent can affect the outcome, because all that could have affected it has either transpired or not transpired. The Apocalypse card appears when you have crossed the boundary of where gravitational pull over you is such that turning back is impossible.
You're just going nuts.
Yeah, they always do that during the readings because it's playtime in the morning. Yeah. So they go hard during the reading. And they love playing with that paper. They don't want to play with anything quiet. Excuse me. All right. Highest priority. Key 10, Wheel of Life. More Major Arcana. Major Arcana, every slot. Again. When Key 10 appears to you, you are at a major turning point in your life. This is a symbol of changing cycles, and even the cycles of our mind, how we change our perspectives based on the evolution of our experiences. This is also our karma and the law of causation. This is the guardian spirit present during a major shift in your life. So big shift coming for all of you. Big shift from feeling like the vagabond. 5 of Orbs. Fascinating. Whew. My stomach's already growling. Tell it to be quiet. The vagabond is the spirit of alienation and feeling alienated. Crowning the holy temple is a lotus blossom that features 5 petals symbolizing the 5 aggregates of suffering: sensation, consciousness, physical forms, perception, and thought forms. The vagabond appears by your side when you are the wanderer with no sense of home or identity. This is a spirit that comes to you when your spirit is restless and when you are in search of meaning. This is the spirit who will teach you toughness and resilience, but does so by putting you through the gauntlet of material trouble. But I feel like this is saying that this is the end of a cycle of that material trouble. Archangel of Glory. Angel of Art and Grace. King of Scepters. So we have the King of Swords and the King of Scepters. Very nice. King of Scepters is the Archangel of Glory, who holds up the torch beckoning you to pursue greater scholarship or cultivation of the arts. The Archangel of Glory is a divine teacher of arts and all forms of academia. This is the angel now by your side to facilitate success in artistic, literary, academic, or scholarly endeavors. Appearing to you is a spirit guide for career success. Ignis Aurum Probat. Fire Test Gold. So the end of a cycle. Because you're going after what you want. It's interesting because let me look at these numbers. 10, 20, 10, and a 0 on these major arcanas. 2100. Interesting. All right. What to be mindful of, prepare for. A Fool card, the Seeker, Spirit in Search of Science. Okay. The Fool. This is the Fool who seeks answers, who seeks to know. This is you in search of specific guidance. On divinatory insight is sought when the adept needs guidance midstream along a path. The Seeker. The Fool who seeks answers. Yeah. It's interesting because they give me answers in music a lot of times. That song, The Other Side, by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right. So hump day. And, yeah. Remember, Mother of Mercy. It's the end of manipulation, unkindness, and unconsciousness. Okay? All right. You're loved beyond all comprehension.